Right, hi there. So here we've got a Yemeni Jambiya. It's sold as around the early 1900s. I personally, upon first inspection of it, come to the conclusion that this is probably quite old, but it's not high quality. I'm quite disappointed in the quality of this actually. And almost, well, I mean, it looks the part. It does look the part. But once you inspect the blade steel, you notice that this blade steel is not high quality, not at all. Now this might fool a lot of people into thinking this is a really high class Jambiya, really well made one. You would think that from looking at it, but the blade steel is honestly, it's bad. I will hesitate to even sell this as a functional item. It's definitely a Yemeni Jambiya, oh yeah, and it's definitely not a modern one. You can tell. Definitely signs of age. The blade steel is this bad. I'm wondering if this was sold maybe to an early group of tourists on the Yemeni market, or a lot of them don't have functional blades now anyway. You get high quality ones and then you get basically dress ones, because all Yemeni males, they all wear the Jambiya, so they don't necessarily ever intend to use it, so they'll get a nice looking hilt but a cheap blade. A blade that still, obviously, it still functions. It still functions, it's still very sharp at the tip. Will not hold an edge though. Steel is way too soft. I doubt it's even made of a suitable knife steel, to be honest. It looks the part. And that's what a lot of Yemenis in the modern world unfortunately want. Something that looks the part. It might look the part, but that blade steel is definitely nothing to write home about. See that, even the sounds it makes, it feels a bit too thin. I would imagine, I'm not an expert in Jambiya blade construction, but I would imagine it would be thicker down here. It feels almost too flexible. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong and this is an amazing Jambiya. But I do not believe this is high quality steel at all. I believe that it's made of some scrap steel, probably not even suitable, probably not even high carbon. I don't think this is heat treated to anywhere near Rockwell hardness of a knife or a dagger. Nowhere near. I could probably get an actual knife and shave metal scrapings and filings off of this blade. It's that soft. It will look nice. Obviously, it is a real Yemeni Jambiya. Unmistakably, I can tell that much. This is an authentic Jambiya from Yemen, and I can tell it's old, and it's got discoloration and wear in it, matching an item of the early 1900s. It's a real shame. This could have been a good dagger. By the way, Yemeni Jambiya's most comfortable locked in grip ever. Reminiscent of a migration period European Viking sword where it really locks your hand in there. This is like the perfect blade and dagger shape. I do love it, but I can't overlook that poor quality bladestone. It's not just being a steel snob and being like, oh, I refuse to use that 440C. We've got better super steels now. No, nothing like that. Like I'm saying, this is butter knife steel. Not suitable, not high carbon steel. I can tell. Or if it is, it's not heat treated. But I suspect it's not. I suspect it's some form of low carbon sheet metal or something like that. Definitely looks the part. Definitely an authentic one, but more of a touristy marketplace dealie. I don't know. Probably go and buy one of these for like on a street market for cheap in Yemen, like $100 or something like that, $100 US. Yeah. No, nice design and nice overall aesthetic, but I cannot rate this as a true real Jambiya. If this had a high carbon steel blade, I might even do it just to save this dagger, because it could be beautiful. The hilt is nice, good. Sheath is very good or scabbard. It's a bit too hard to call it a sheath with all of those hard inserts in there. Some fabric over wood or something, it appears like. Very good. The bend is not weak either. You can't just split it. It's solid. It's a solid scabbard. Yeah, it's just unfortunate about the blade. I almost feel like getting a blowtorch, heating it up, liquefying the pitch in there, yanking the blade out, forging my own Jambiya blade out of high carbon steel, and then putting it back in this hilt, because it is unfortunate. So, I will see you guys next time. Disappointed in the Jambiya.